What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So the Ernie Ball Music Man Silhouette is officially gone. That guitar sold. For you guys that watched my previous video, you guys joined me on taking some pictures of it. It was a guitar that I stepped into the Guitar Center that's close to my gym. I just walked in there to see what they got, doing a little shop, like window shopping, I guess. Just wanted to go ahead and see some guitars. And I remember seeing it all the way towards the back of the store, and I was like, yo, this is something I can see myself playing. I've been looking for something more modern, but at the same time has like a vintage vibe to it. And I remember playing it that day for like 2 hours and being like, yo, I think this is gonna be my next purchase. And came back the second day, played it for a while, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm pulling the trigger on it. And I remember, walking up and be like, hey, I want to go ahead and get it. They're like, all right, cool, we'll set you up, but you have to wait 30 days because I guess Guitar Center has some kind of policy just to make sure that everything matches up. That's whoever sold it, it wasn't stolen or whatever it is, their protocol. And I remember bringing it home, and as days went by, I started playing it less and less and gravitating towards the guitars I already had until a point where I wasn't using it at all. And I think at that point I was like, okay, I think it's time to sell this guitar. It's not being used. And I'm a true believer when it comes to guitars, if you're not using it and it's just on the wall, for me, then it's time to go and maybe try something else or just put that money back in the bank, right? And that's okay. I think it's okay for you to try gear out, and if it doesn't work out, then sell it and get something else, or again, put the money in the bank. And the same goes for camera gear. Currently, I'm back to using my Sony a7 IV for photos, video, all of it, when a few months ago, I was all about Fujifilm. I was only using my Sony a7 IV to shoot this video content, but everything else, when we were heading out on a hike, going to the mountains, whatever it was, the Fujifilm was going with me. And I think it's cool to try out gear, and sometimes when you haven't used a certain camera or guitar for a while, and you go back to grab it, you kind of learn new things about it, or you remember something from the past you used, and it just gives you that wow factor again. And I think that's super cool. But in the case of this guitar, when we took those photos for the YouTube video, I was getting ready to sell it. I was like, I'm not selling this guitar. Like, it looks beautiful, it looks sick. What am I thinking? I cannot sell this guitar. But then 2 days after that, it was back to being on the wall, not being used at all. And then that was the point where I was like, okay, these photos are taken already. So whoever's using it, they're probably enjoying it. They're super excited. We talked back and forth, but just tying it all together, it's okay to, you buy a piece of gear and it might be expensive, it might be cheap, whatever it is, but you're excited about it. Then you use it and then you stop using it, and that's okay. Like, you grow apart from that piece and maybe it's time for you to part ways, or it's okay to put it down for a while and then come back to it. And in this case, it was just time to let it go. Just wanted to go ahead and update you on that guitar because we made it part of, the YouTube channel. But other than that, I just wanted to say what's up, connect with you guys again. I know I've been slacking on the videos, but life, it just happens, right? And I started a new job, so that's been taking a lot of my bandwidth. And traveling, was my parents' 40th anniversary, went back home to the East Coast. But snowboarding season has been amazing too. So that's been taking up my weekends because the powder out here in Colorado has been really awesome the last couple weeks. But other than that, guys, just want to say what's up. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I think there's gonna be another guitar heading out too. I think I'm gonna put another one up for sale because, again, it's not getting the use, and I try playing it and it feels good in that moment, but I go back to something else. So yeah, I think there's gonna be another guitar on Reverb to be sold. Stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.